Hello everybody, my name is Shahin Atakishiyev and I am a PhD student in computing science at the University of Alberta. My supervisor is Dr. Randy Gobel and the title of my presentation is A Framework for Regulation of Autonomous Systems based on Explainable Reinforcement Learning and Prediction as Knowledge. This is a brief agenda of my talk today. I will talk about the need for explainable AI, also known as XAI, then or XAI approach to autonomous driving. I will also talk about our planned design space and experiments conducted with such a space. And finally, I will give a summary of the presentation. So why do we need explainable artificial intelligence? As we know, the majority of AI-driven systems are black box. It means that we can see the end results that they produce, but we don't know how these decisions or conclusions produced by AI systems are actually produced. So we don't understand what happens behind the scenes. Sometimes AI-driven decisions or conclusions may have dangerous impact on human health and safety. For example, assuming a system that detects a malignant cell as a benign one, or application domain, an autonomous car that drives on in a red traffic light, and many other such kind of examples. Thus, as people have the right for an explanation, AI-powered systems should be clear, transparent, reliable, and understandable in their applied systems, domains, and areas. We know that autonomous vehicles make decisions in real time, and these real decisions are powered by artificial intelligence. And despite there have been a lot of achievements in many essential requirements, especially in safety components, there are several traffic accidents that happened with the involvement of partial or full autonomous vehicles. For example, we can show 3 examples here that happened in China and the United States. So, explainable artificial intelligence for autonomous driving domain intends to answer why such kind of accidents happen or why they make particular decisions in specific times. We would like to propose an XA approach for autonomous driving based on explainable reinforcement learning and prediction as knowledge approach, which will provide safe decisions and also explainable part to support regulatory compliance for autonomous vehicles. So what's reinforcement learning? Reinforcement learning is an artificial intelligence approach that uses software agents to take optimal actions in a specific environment to maximize its performance, which is also known as a notion of cumulative reward. Reinforcement learning is a very powerful computational architecture that is used for real-time decision making. Here we can show the schema of reinforcement learning and a reinforcement learning agent. The agent takes an action A in a specific environment in a state S to improve its cumulative reward. And prediction as knowledge. Prediction as knowledge is a collection of methods in machine learning where a lot of predictions are made in the environment. Here an agent continually interacts with environment and makes a lot of predictions to model its environment. Therefore, we can say that prediction as knowledge is a prior knowledge about the possible worlds where corresponding actions may be taken. Here is my design space and experiments to be conducted with this space. I am planning to work on a four-way intersections where we can see vehicle moves from right to left and from down to top in this picture. So what I want to do is I would like to develop a XRL and the prediction as knowledge method set will enable safe motion of these vehicles without any collision. And this is summary of my presentation. I expect that my research will have a significant contribution to a more human-centered, safer, and environmentally friendly design and deployment of next-generation transportation systems. In addition, it will also provide explainable part to support regulatory compliance for autonomous vehicles. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you very much for your listening.